Whiskey sponsors this pro MMA fight in the lightweight division. Fighting out of the Anchor Engineering blue corner with 6 wins with just 3 losses from Denver, Colorado, by way of Laramie, Wyoming, representing the Elevation Fight Team and Eastern Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Lavelle Simpson. Fighting out of the 1888 Industrial Services red corner with a record of 4 wins and 4 losses from Denver, Colorado, representing Ludwig Martial Arts, Nicholi Navarro. Referee Tim Mills.
Okay, gentlemen, I instructed you earlier tonight. Fight clean and fair, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Any questions out of the red corner? Questions out of the blue corner? Gentlemen, touch them up. Let's fight.
And here we go, professional MMA action, 155-pound division. Look for fireworks in this one.
The stare down itself was like daggers getting thrown across the cage.
And you're seeing Nicholi Navarro warming up the takeoff gear.
Ooh. Simpson looking very, very quick on his feet and wanting to avoid those leg kicks.
And knees.
Yes, sir.
Navarro, nice job with the crossing elbow in there. Not only is he using it to create distance, he's pulling it back and popping his opponent with short chopping elbows in there.
I will assume that Simpson would like to take this fight to the ground and avoid the danger that presents itself.
Furious for a flurry of action right there as Navarro had Simpson against the cage. Simpson doing a nice job of really evading too much trouble in there.
I believe one of us said Navarro was a quick starter.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
And as Navarro was throwing that barrage of punches, Simpson steps out, and I saw the look on Navarro's face. He had that gun loaded.
You know, it really speaks to the point that, you know, we talked about earlier, is Nicholi Navarro is one of those guys that has really turned the corner in his aggression. He's really mean as a snake in there. In his last 4 or 5 fights, he's really just turned that corner. And we're seeing it again.
Nice exchange of knees and elbows by both these guys. Sort of one of those, well, if you can throw that, I can throw that too.
Very impressive to see Navarro use his head as an additional limb in controlling Simpson against the cage in the clinch. Oh my, did you see that spinning elbow?
Yes, I did.
Trying to go all John Jones on him right there. And
Simpson trying to drop down and grab a double leg, but Navarro grabbed that neck. He's not under the chin, so it's not true danger, but he's working for it right now. He's got that guillotine grip up on the jaw, using the heel on the thigh to break that stance of Simpson.
Definitely a threat with it. We're in the pro division, so you can knee to the head while you're standing, and Navarro made good use of that rule right there.
Really nice job of staying calm by Lavelle Simpson.
Oh,
here
that
the
was a
power.
shot.
Oh my goodness, the power of Simpson is frightening.
That sounded like Rocky in the meat locker. That one landed hard, but Navarro unfazed, moving forward, ready to go.
I got to tell you, it slowed Nick Navarro down a little bit. Oh, look at that power uppercut from Simpson. Beautiful.
Navarro grabbing the clinch, Simpson immediately dropping down and trying to control the legs, gets the takedown against the cage.
This is where Navarro doesn't want to be.
That's what I was just going to say. Not the spot Navarro wants to be in. That knee to the chest was solid.
Oh, big, big elbows coming down right now from Lavelle Simpson as Tim Mills is taking a very close look at the action here.
And I want to see a replay on that knee. It looked like it might have gone to the head to me.
That might have caught some chin.
Yeah.
We have the technology.
Yes,
we
sir.
will see that.
It was targeted for mid-chest, but I don't know that that's where it landed.
Yes.
Navarro trying to create space with those long legs, pushing away. Simpson jumped right back into his guard.
And the difficulty with creating that space is you allow your opponent the area and the space that he needs in order to get power and velocity into his strikes.
Yes, sir.
I got to tell you, though, really nice job right now from Nicholi Navarro staying calm under the duress of the pressure of Lavelle Simpson, because Lavelle Simpson on top of you in a full mount position is a frightening thought.
Oh, now we've got a back take and 1.5 hooks in. There's the second hook. I can't see the grip on the other side, but it looks like Simpson's trying to soften him up with some strikes to slide that wrist under the chin.
And Navarro stretched out pretty far there.
Yeah, doing a nice job of hand fighting though. Is Navarro avoiding that arm from sneaking in, but that is deep right there.
He's got it under the chin, that's for sure.
2-on-1 fighting on the choking.
And
there's the tap from Nick.
Congratulations, Lavelle Simpson. Going to go home with the victory in round number 1.
That top pressure was pretty incredible.
Unbelievable. The poise of Lavelle Simpson during that initial flurry as Nicholi Navarro had him against the cage. We take a look at this replay here. You could just see those legs of Lavelle Simpson's locked in, and he is just waiting for the tap at that moment.
And that's a pure power choke.
Definitely.
He didn't go for the bicep and try to get the opposite hand behind the head.
Absolutely
that was a power choke.
No question.
I'm not going to finesse this one.
No.
That's right. That is right.
He said, this is as far as I need to go, and we're going to squeeze.
I will tell you this, there is nothing for any of these guys to hang their head about as we take a look at this replay one more time. This was the initial barrage. That's right.
Back and forth on the cage, each able to spin the other, each saying, hey, you throw a punch, I got one too. You throw an elbow, I got one too. Simpson creating some space, giving himself time to think.
That's right.
Intelligently moving away from a bad situation.
As both of these gentlemen come into the center of the cage, let's go ahead and throw it up to Big Al for the official announcement.
$1 million flood is what you cost so.
And what an amazing fight that was. We talked about how Navarro can be such a fast starter. He did not disappoint. And the composure of Simpson to be able to withstand that initial barrage, keep himself within the fight, and, you know, just do what it took to be able to get it down on the ground. And we're going to take it up to Trevor. He will kick it off.
All right, we're going to take a quick second with Lavelle Simpson. It looked like the standing fight was not where you wanted to be. You wanted to grab a hold of him, drag him to the ground, and get him in deep water where you could dominate the fight.
I've been here for going on a year, and I really wanted to show my improvements, that I'm not only just, just a guy that will just stand and bang and trade with somebody. I just really wanted to show my improvements on the ground tonight. That was the main thing.
Amazing jiu-jitsu tonight, man. That was incredible. The back take, being so patient to work that choke underneath. Do you have anybody you want to thank?
First off, I'd like to thank all my coaches with Team Elevation, Easton Training Center, Landau Performance, and then High Altitude. I'd also like to thank all my sponsors that, sponsor me and help me get ready for this fight. I have the world's greatest support system when it comes to not only to my friends and my family, but, all my loved ones that are here in Texas and Wyoming. And this beautiful young lady that's sitting cage-side for me. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her, so I love you very much, Andrea. Thank you for everything. Thank you for believing me when I didn't believe in myself momentarily.
All right, congratulations on a great victory tonight. We look to see great things from you in the cage. Great job.